and say, Helen, George is on, George is on. I always make sure I watch.
Yes, tonight on the big program, we answer the burning question, where has Doug moved now?
I've moved to Disney World.
The KNIGHTVILLE Dam. Ooh, just look at all the wonderful foliage, all of the yellows and reds. It's prime time with George Derunda. Tonight, recording artists Julie and Brownie, plus Chef Rudy at the Gingerbread House where we make giant swans. So get ready for the most entertaining show on television. Hi, I'm George Derunda, and welcome to Primetime. And as we've already established, Doug has moved to Florida. Hey, how about that? And my first guest on the big program, they've recorded this album right here. You're looking at it on the television screen even as we speak. They were recently performing at the Big E. It's Julie and Brownie performing a cut from this very album called The Streamlined Double-Decker Bus.
In the month of May, we went off one day, just the two of us.
And side by side,
we went to take a ride on the streamlined double-decker bus. On the streamlined double-decker bus. On the streamlined double-decker bus. And side by side, we went to take a ride on the streamlined double-decker bus. Well, on the way, we stopped to say hello to our friend Clyde.
And we asked Clyde
if he'd like to take a ride on the streamlined double-decker bus with us. Well, Clyde just sighed and then replied he'd like to take a ride with us. But he did confide
that he'd only take a ride
if the driver's name was Gus. On the streamlined double-decker bus with us. On the streamlined double-decker bus. On the streamlined double-decker bus. And Clyde replied that he'd only take a ride if the driver's name was Gus. On the streamlined double-decker bus. And that's all right with us. So side by side with our friend Clyde, we stepped inside the bus. And the driver said as he bowed his head,
"Hello, my name is Gus. I'm the driver of this bus."
"Well, that's all right with us," said we, as we stumbled on inside with Gus
and Clyde
to take a ride on the streamlined double-decker bus. And that's all right with us. And Clyde
and Gus
and Clyde is safe inside of the streamlined double-decker bus. Of the streamlined double-decker bus. We're safe inside with our friend Clyde on the streamlined double-decker bus. And the driver's name is Gus, and that's all right with us. And Clyde. So round and up and down we rode with driver Gus. But the bus broke down somewhere across town, and Clyde began to fuss
at Gus,
the driver of the bus. 'Cause way across town the bus broke down, now what's to become of us? And Clyde
and Gus
and the streamlined double-decker bus. Said Gus to us, "Now don't you fuss, and please do not despair. For way in the back by the tire jack, I always keep a spare.
And I will get you there, or you won't pay the fare."
So there, I always keep a spare. I always keep a spare. Yes, way in the back by the tire jack, I always keep a spare. So there. Now Clyde and Gus with us got off the double-decker bus and walked around behind and peered in the back by the tire jack, and what do you think we'd find? In the bottom of the trunk,
underneath some old junk,
was the spare Gus promised us.
But the spare, to our surprise,
right before our very eyes, was another double-decker bus. Another double-decker bus. Another streamlined double-decker bus. Oh, the spare to our surprise, right before our very eyes, was another streamlined double-decker bus. So we climbed on board and away we roared with Clyde and driver Gus. And someday you might take a ride too on the streamlined double-decker bus. On the streamlined double-decker bus. On the streamlined double-decker bus. And someday you might take a ride too on the streamlined double-decker bus with us and Clyde And Gus, the driver of the bus, who always keeps a spare, and he will get you there, or you won't pay the fare on the Streamline double-decker bus. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, it's Julie and Brownie.
Julie and Brownie.
And I think I have the order correct.
You got that right.
Yeah.
And you've been performing here at the Big E
17 days.
17 days completely in costume.
Completely in costume.
Sometimes gypsies, sometimes pirates.
Right.
Now, how do you choose between gypsies or pirates?
Oh, depending on the day and the mood and the
Yeah.
accent, whatever's coming out that morning. And the eye.
Are there any other characters?
We have some. We both have some characters that we've developed, but we haven't found a place to use them yet. You know, they're there if we need them, but we haven't put them into our act.
Costume, yeah. We've got things in our brains and so forth, but the costume, we've got the gypsy down and the pirate down, and
Yeah.
And the other characters are in research and development.
there you
Right,
go.
exactly.
R&D.
We also perform as ourselves. We are, as Julie and Brownie.
Which is really
sometimes.
difficult to do.
Well, I wonder what that's like.
Well, it's a unique experience. After this, it's going to feel foreign, I think, after the run of the fair.
Now, do you perform naturally in other areas? Do you have record albums out?
We have a tape right now. We have a book and tape that's coming out in about 2 to 4 weeks called the Streamlined Double-Decker Bus.
So you'll be on the promo and signing the books and the autograph tour?
Yep,
and
the whole
As soon as the
thing.
books come in.
As soon
we'll
as
be
they
signing
come
the
in.
books.
And we'll be ourselves there. We won't be gypsies. You may not recognize us.
But he'll still have the beard.
Yeah, maybe. Probably, yeah. And maybe you'll have one by
We're
that time,
working
too.
on that one.
Yeah.
Well, it
Steroids.
depends what your real selves are again. Okay, can you play us off into a break?
Sure.
Sure.
Sure thing.
Hey, stick around. We'll be back with more primetime fun right after this.
Yeah.
You should, because it's like, everybody smokes, and it's wicked cool.
I'm Jake.
I'm Elwood.
Hey, Elwood.
What's that, Jake?
I'm cool, ain't I?
Yeah, you're cool.
And you're cool, too, Elwood.
Oh, thanks, Jake.
You know what?
What?
Smoking is definitely not cool.
Oh, no way.
I know if I smoked, I would not be able to sing.
And if I smoke, Jake, I would not be able to do this.
For more information about staying smoke-free, contact your local health department.
It's the show that brings you... Okay, Doug, I guess you're through. Hector Delgado, and I guess that's inside information, right?
Right.
What would you like to see him change?
His haircut.
It's that little plaid skirt kind of thing he's wearing there.
It's not a skirt, man! It's not a skirt! It's a kilt!
Hey, is someone trying to send you a message to quit smoking? There is an easier way. All you have to do is call the American Cancer Society's Smokers Quit Line. So call 1-800-879-8678. Call now and we'll all breathe a little easier.
If you will flavor my coffee over 2 minutes choppy, you will get my applause. And that is simply because I want to listen to rap.
Yes, welcome back to the big Primetime program. And, well, if you're a regular viewer of Primetime, you know that on the very last show, we had Chicopee Health Director Richard Kendra, and we talked about the controversial, well, some people make it controversial, the smoking issues. And the smoking issues are controversial, I guess, anywhere within the state of Massachusetts. Well, I had one call. Now, this person who called, this loyal Primetime viewer, accused our show of being inaccurate, biased. He said that relating to that health department meeting where they rescinded the smoking ban, that the board did not vote with the majority of people at the meeting. He said 90% of the people were in favor of keeping the ban. And then he said, well, 80%. And he said, well, it was a majority. Well, we have the official numbers. There were 38 people who spoke at the meeting. One person took no position at all. 20 people were in favor of lifting the ban. 17 people were in favor of keeping the ban. Therefore, the board voted with the majority of people who spoke at the meeting. I guess that's what a public meeting is supposed to be all about. And as always, I was right here on Primetime. Hey, Doug's still in Disney World. Yeah, all those digital effects, I mean, better than an eye test. Hey, and my next guest on the program, well, they've been here before, our friends from the Gingerbread House. This time, Bruce took a vacation. We have Chef Rudy, and we made some giant size, well, wait till you see them, eclair type swans. Yes, friends, we're here at the Gingerbread House with
Chef Rudy.
Chef Rudy, what'd you do with Bruce?
Bruce.
I had him in training last year after we made those giant eclairs.
Bruce who? Anybody seen Bruce? Bruce, are you in the ovens?
Bruce is gone.
Oh boy, what are we doing?
But we're moving up.
We're moving up from eclairs to swans.
Giant size swans.
Giant size cream puff swans.
Okay, you're gonna show me how?
Yep.
Let's get to it.
Okay, first the body.
The body of a swan.
The body of a swan.
Body of a swan. That used to be a Disney film.
Body of a swan.
Body of a swan.
Now you want to try it?
I get to try it.
Okay.
I get to try it.
I get to hold the mic.
Hey.
Oh.
Here we go. Body of a swan. I think I can handle that.
Think of it as a big donut. Just like school, fill in all the blanks. Connect the dots. Look at that, beautiful. You spent a lot of time on the beach, didn't you?
How'd that go?
Perfect.
Body, and what a body this might be.
What a body.
Okay, now we're making?
The head and the neck.
The head and the neck.
Yes.
It's like a giant number 2.
Exactly.
Okay, I've got the technique. Here we go.
I hope your math teacher is watching.
Yeah, we get to fill it in?
Sure. It's amazing. We got a straight tip in there. You still were able to bring design out of that tip.
Look at that. I mean, that must take extra talent.
You're amazing. You're amazing. You need work.
I have work. You're hiring.
We are hiring. This is a 17-day event.
Hey, you should have seen last year my eclair cake.
Oh, I've heard about it.
Okay, now what happens? We pop them in the oven.
Yes, for 35 minutes.
35 minutes.
At 400 degrees.
Okay. 35 minutes will pass real quick. Da 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 da. Well, Rudy, time flies when you're having fun singing.
It sure does.
And you've been working up a storm.
I have. We're busy here at the Big E.
You know, these are our swans.
This is it. This is ready for final production.
This is mine. This is yours.
Yep.
And this is the 2 that goes on top. That's for the head. Yep. You know, I'm surprised that Channel 22 hasn't come over to, size up some logos. Instead of the peacock, they could have giant eclair type swans. That's right. Okay, what do we do? What's next?
Cut into them.
Knife, be careful with the knife.
Be careful with the knife. And cut gently. The top
kids,
off.
don't try this at home.
Don't try this at home, kids. Please do not. Okay. Chef George, your turn.
Okay, you get the hose.
You're going to cut it off carefully because that's going to be your wings.
Wings, like a pilot.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm not going to do any knife acrobatics. No. we'll leave that to the professionals.
That's a whole new 2 years of training at school. Okay.
Oh, they have classes for that.
They do. We're going to take that off. Okay.
Okay.
Next step, we're going to fill it up with our cream.
Okay.
Okay. Special
piece of cake. This part's easy.
You know the guy that we forgot before Bruce? We couldn't find him. We didn't know who he was. This is a special recipe. His Bavarian cream.
So this is Bavarian cream with whipped cream.
Yes. Piece of cake.
Piece of cake. Or piece of swan. Air pockets. Air pockets.
Don't you hate that when you fly?
Air pockets. Okay, we can keep going, right?
Oh, we can. Sky's the limit.
Or the ceiling, whichever the case may be. Okay. That looks appropriate.
Oh boy.
Okay, cream. We're creamed up here.
Okay, all creamed. Here we go. Go.
No. How do we make our wings? What's next?
Okay, wings. We're gonna cut our wings, our top in half, carefully. Okay, like so.
Like so.
We're gonna grab our 2, stick our 2 in the cream.
Okay.
Now it became a head and a neck.
Okay, now how do we place our wings?
Yep. Place our wings. The forefront like that. Voila,
Okay.
voila.
I think I can handle this. Let's get to the next steps then.
Okay.
We just cut our wings in half here. Well, the wings are crumbling.
Well, that's okay. It's a broken wing.
It's a broken wing.
This one doesn't fly. He just swims around a lot.
Well, he won't have time to swim, if you know what I mean. Okay, and we put one wing in something like this.
Yep.
Let's plant this right in here. Okay, and we plant the other wing, something like that. And
beautiful. Okay.
It's a swan.
Not yet. It's not swanning yet.
It's not swanning yet.
It's not Swanee River. Now the final touch.
Do we get in their song?
Here we go. I'm not humming no bars of Swanee River. Now the final.
Okay.
The eyes.
The eyes. Chocolate.
I happen to choose brown eyes. I happen to have brown eyes.
Well, from the song earlier, blue eyes. Well, now we have. Be introduced to Rudy. He's known as Brown Eyes. Okay. Here we go. Okay, you got eyes.
That's amazing. You got the one looking like he's winking.
How about if he wants a tie?
Yeah, he can tie. Yeah, it's formal.
It's formal. This is like, or this could be the tail.
That's right. That could be that too.
Hey,
and that's
extras.
Extras,
otherwise known as samples.
Yep, and that's your final product.
That's the final product. The swan.
Yeah.
And the only thing left is we have to taste.
The taste
test. And which one do you think we're going to taste?
Oh, I don't know. I kind of like yours, the ugly duckling type of looking one. That's a swan for a family.
Okay, family of 4 or television celebrity, whichever the case may be. We're going to sample. Stick around. We'll be back with more primetime wonderment and more food right after this.
Smoking is the most coolest thing you could ever do in your life.
I used to say that.
Makes you feel good, and it's a good feeling, and it makes you feel like you're an adult.
I used to think that.
It's like cool. It's like you don't. When you smoke, you don't seem like such a little kid, like how old you really are.
I used to say that, but look what smoking has done for me now.
For more information about staying smoke-free, contact your local health department.
It's the show that's giving you viruses like... This is A, woman looking for her son, B, daring the security officers to frisk her, or C, Catwoman on steroids. Bathe with it every day, and it'll be just like Lisa was there with you.
But
Lisa makes it at home, I think with her toes.
I see what you're saying, but I don't bathe every day.
Yes, welcome back to the big program, and remember, Doug's at Disney World. Keep thinking like I'm testing lenses here with all that movement and the fireworks, and well, Doug's having a good old time, isn't he? Hey, well, we have a little sad news to report to you, the folks at home. A very good friend of ours and a crew member here on Primetime. He helped us out from time to time. Jack SPARKO passed away recently, and I just have to say that Jack was a unique and talented individual, very funny person, and he was an asset to anyone he worked with, not only in the music business, but in the entertainment industry altogether. And we will all certainly miss his bubbling personality. Now, on one particular show, we had our staff talent night. One of Jack's funniest moments on the show, he took out his red accordion. He played a song called The Peppy Polka.
Ready? On 2.
Don't you want to be cool like me? Come on, if you were really my friend, you would smoke.
I'm Jake.
I'm Elwood.
Hey, Elwood.
What's that, Jake?
I'm cool, ain't I?
Yeah, you're cool.
And you're cool too, Elwood.
Oh, thanks, Jake.
You know what?
What?
Smoking is definitely not cool.
Oh, no way.
I know if I smoked, I would not be able to sing.
And if I smoke, Jake, I would not be able to do this.
For more information about staying smoke-free, contact your local health department.
That's all, folks.
I love that. I'm cheap.
Someday, everybody wants to look just like me.
And I'm going to stay my style, whether they say I play too fast or I'm this or that. I'm going to just keep doing right what I'm doing because it seems to be the successful way to do it.
Ty Cobb was a rattlesnake of a man.
And why are you here at the beach?
To get some free pizza?
Hey, good answer. We're stuck in a rut and couldn't be happier. Yes, welcome back to the big primetime program and Doug's in Disney World. We might as well just get you his mailing address and phone number and be done with it. Well, here they are. They're back again, live from the Big E. Julie and Brownie performing one of their original songs called Banana Tree.
Way out on the island, as you will see, everybody loved the banana tree. Yes, everybody loved the banana tree, 'cause it brings bananas to you and me.
It's a banana tree.
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 Oh, it's a banana tree.
Well, every morning at 5 o'clock, Banana Man wake up and he put on his socks. He climbed to the top of the banana tree and picked the banana for
You and me.
From the banana tree.
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 Whoa, from the banana tree. Now Banana Man, he works so hard each day, picking the bananas just to earn his pay. And he don't stop until he pick a bunch. He eat bananas for his lunch. From the banana tree.
From the banana tree.
From the banana tree.
From the banana tree.
From the banana tree. Oh, from the banana tree.
Now our Banana Man is eating one peel he tossed. Who should come along but
Banana Man boss.
He said, Banana Man, you work until your work is done. Then he slipped on a peel and fall on his bum.
Under banana tree.
Under banana tree.
Under banana tree.
Under banana tree.
Under banana tree. Oh, under banana tree. Well, I'm sad to say Banana Man no more will be picking the bananas from the banana tree. But 5 o'clock tomorrow he still leaves his hut.
But now Banana Man go pick the coconuts.
From the coconut tree.
From the coconut tree.
From the coconut tree.
From the coconut tree.
From the coconut tree. Oh, Banana Man, pick coconut for you and me. Thank you, everybody.
Yes, Julie and Brownie performing from their album Banana Tree. And I wonder if Doug's eating bananas in Disney World. Well, that just about wraps up another big program here on Primetime, and we'd like to thank all of our guests for participating in the big show. Well, there's nothing else to say. Good night, everybody.
Hey, is someone trying to send you a message to quit smoking? You know, there is an easier way. All you have to do is call the American Cancer Society's Smokers Quit Line. So call 1-800-879-8678. Call now and we'll all breathe a little easier.
The cheese we're selling this year was made in June 20th.
Here they are, the blades of death.
I'm not that old.
Chinchilla spread. I love it.
Reaches out and touches you.
Some guy in Italy, some guy was tossing his dough around. Doctor, you're a miracle worker. I'm cured.
I'm so happy for you.
Well, welcome to the White House. We've been waiting here for you.
And of course, a lot of people have been on Dean's List, if you know what I mean. We're licensed and rodent-free.
That's my nephew Scruff reading that comic book.
And this is your nephew Scruff using his magic zapper. See that dog?
Uh-oh.
Watch. And now I'll turn you into a mouse.
Hold it. Change him back. No dog deserves that. Now watch this. I'm gonna change this comic book into a special comic book that may help a lot of kids.
Hey, that's me.
Look inside. It's about the adventures you have coming home from school. It gives tips on what to do about bullies, or if you discover needles or drugs somewhere.
Uh-oh.
Or if there's trouble on the bus. And it shows what happens to Scruff.
What happens? What happens?
You'll see. For your free copy of this special comic activity book, write McGruff, Chicago, Illinois 60652. That's McGruff, Chicago, Illinois 60652. And you'll be helping me take a bite out of crime.
What happens? What happens?
You should try smoking because it's cool. Everybody does it. It's awesome.
I used to say that.
It's like the main thing in the 90s nowadays.
I used to think that way.
Everybody will think you're cool. Really cool.
I used to say that.
Plus your parents do it.
I used to say that. Look what smoking has done for me.
For more information about staying smoke-free, contact your local health department.
As always on primetime, more food per minute than any other show on television. It's my show. I'll tell the jokes.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
See? And if you, the folks at home, would like to get free fruit from Peppy, well, what you have to do is get yourself your own TV show.
So that's why you look like me, because you're a good eater, right?
That's it.
There's nothing wrong with that, though, is there?
What could be more friendly? Because we have, again, a TV guy handing out free pizza. And the best thing of all, it's in color.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
We pledged our allegiance to it when we were young. We studied its importance when we were in our teens. We sing its praises at every sporting event. We display it when we celebrate, lower it when we mourn, and honor our heroes with it when they've fallen. It stands for what we are and what we believe in. How we treat it says a lot about us.
Don't worry about your teeth. Everything they say on TV is it's so screwy. It's all right. It's okay. It's really cool.
I used to say that, but look what smoking has done for me.
For more information about staying smoke-free, contact your local health department.